Hello everyone, welcome back to Subsistence. We are attempting to generate power and mass. Mass not so much, power definitely. So I have made a couple of changes to the base. I've been working really hard on camera in between episodes, and I want to show you guys what I have been doing. So let's start upstairs first, and I'll show you that we have we have completed our base up here, our greenhouse. We did add an extra base light. We just have all of that closed in. I had the glass panels nearly made, so I just finished those up, and then made the glass ceiling pieces and just placed them up here. I do think it looks really nice from over here. Everything is all completed now, so yeah, it looks a lot better, and I'm glad to have that done. Okay, let's move on to downstairs. Down here, we have moved a couple of things to this wall. In here, I have made the diving gear. I did that overnight. I did not want to waste the power and mass that I generated. There's a long story involved with that one. I did generate about 200 mass overnight. I did not realize that I needed the iron ingots to make the baking dish, and I didn't have those. So I didn't want to waste the mass that I had generated, so I just went ahead and made the diving gear. See, I didn't have the iron ingots or the metal ingots that I needed to make this pan, and that was what I was generating the mass for. So I went ahead and did the diving gear just so I would have it. I still don't have enough to make that. I'm getting pretty close to the pot, I think, the boiling pan. I need 6 in total, and I have 5 crafted already. I could probably make some now, but I want to let the power and mass generate a little bit. Let me go ahead and make the last one of these that I need. Metal ingot. I do need one more, and that will allow me to at least make the pot, the boiling pan. I would like to get that to make like tomato soup and things such as that. I do have a little bit more glass refining here. It's not going to take very much longer. It's almost completed. So I asked the question, I did move the generator down here as well as the biofuel in this crate. I have 281. And you probably noticed this sticking out, but I've been doing a little bit of trial and error type stuff outside with the chickens. I did ask the question in the previous episode, and I'm so very thankful for the feedback that I've received on that. And someone suggested, I think the commenter was Beach Bum, they suggested that I do that they had done a courtyard type thing out here with railings and things such as that. And it sounded really nice, and I thought maybe I should attempt that. So I did get the railing, and I just took it off the porch here. I did extend these foundations out to where they were. The porch is an entire foundation instead of a half foundation now. I still need to close the gap up right here. I didn't do that overnight. But they suggested, or that they had said that they had did a type of a courtyard thing. And I thought that was really interesting, so I just took the railing off the porch just to mess around with some things. And I do have a couple of wooden walls made, and I would like to kind of mess around with that a little bit more. Here is the foundation that is inside. I really, I thought about building like a little something to put a railing on back here. But then I really don't know how to do the back side of this, so I just wanted to kind of have everything even with this little railing up here. So I just worked these 2 frames around, picking one up, placing it or attaching it to the second frame, and then picking the second frame up and attaching it to the next frame. Yeah, I just kept moving it around so it would be all the same level. I do have some wooden walls made inside that I was going to mess around with. It was a lot cheaper than the railings, and I wanted to do that first, and kind of see what I came up with. But I'll go in here and get the wooden walls that I have. I only made 3. Wood is a problem for me currently. I need to spend some time off camera gathering a lot of wood. I probably need a lot of planks to do this. So I just want to, let's see if I can connect one of these wooden walls up here. My pickaxe is about to break, so I hope I don't run into any fabulous ore. So I wanted to sort of attach the courtyard like right to the edge of the porch here. Or the steps. I really don't like that, but I would like to give them some room to walk around. I don't know why that's important to me, but it seems to be. I probably am going to have to move this railing, so let me go ahead and do that. But I want to eventually get all of this done in railing, so yeah, it's going to take some time, I know. So I only need another half railing here, I think. Maybe this is a single piece. It is. And I should be able to put at least a half railing here again. I'm not sure. Maybe even a whole railing there. So let's see what we can come up with as far as the chickens are concerned. Let me move this and put that there, and let's do number 6. So I guess these walls need a foundation to attach to. So I'm just going to take this one here. I think I'm going to take this one if I can get close enough to it. And it isn't really attached to the outside of this anyway. It's kind of sticking through, which I don't really like. But I wanted to kind of keep everything on the same level here. So let's see if I can do a number 6 now. I can. Okay, this is all going to be railing, just to stick with that theme. There will be a handrail down this porch or down these stairs. I don't have the material to make all these railings just now. Thought I saw something or heard something. There's something right over behind that tree, but I'm not sure what it is. Hopefully it'll stay over there. And you can't attach here, so I'm going to have to move this frame, I think, over here. I think I'm just going to take this one with me as well, if I can. Probably should have left it up here to begin with. And you can just attach that to that, and it leaves a tiny, tiny little sliver right here to grab. Okay, so let's do another wall here. And I wonder if the chickens will be able to get over this. I know it seems quite low in the ground. I don't know that this will work very much. Maybe. I think I'll turn them out in a little bit and see if this will work. But let me grab this one. And I don't think I can move this on over. Like, I don't know if I would be able to grab it anywhere. So I could really place them on a frame right there. And it would kind of look okay. I mean, there wouldn't be a lot of grass for them. That mining drill would be sort of out of the way. I don't know. Number 6, I wonder if I could just come back with that, like right there. And I probably need another frame here. But you can see this foundation, there's a tiny little sliver right here that lets you grab it to get it back. And I really wouldn't know if the frame attached underground how you would get that back at all. I really don't know how you would do that. I just want to attach that there for the moment. So, probably need... Okay, let me just take this. I know I'm taking... What on earth? Ran out of power. That's not great at all. Probably have way too much mass going on that I don't need. I did forget the mass fabricator running. We do have enough... Okay, turn off. We do have enough mass to make the pot now. Let me make sure the fridge is on. It was not on. I do have the little frosty stuff now, so we should be okay. Can't believe I forgot that running again. That is the case where multiple generators would be nice to have. Would allow for the mass fabricator, and I wouldn't have that issue. Okay, let's see. Let me take this again and try this one more time. And put it right there. And then back here, I would just close this in with another railing. And I'm pretty sure I can take this and move it, and it won't affect anything that I've built so far. Okay. So this is probably not ideal. The other suggestion was to move the chicken housing or the animal housing away from the base with BCU range extenders. And the reason I don't think I would do that, I'm not saying I won't do that, but the reason I wouldn't want to do that is because I do enjoy having the animals near the base so that I can, tend to them at night. I do think this will be okay, but I'm not sure the railing will be tall enough right here to do this. The chickens and rabbit don't seem to mind. They seem to have enough room to kind of get around. But let's see with the porch railing. Let's remove this. I know we're all over the place today, and I'm super sorry about that, but I really, really didn't want to do this stuff off camera in case someone had a question about how I did this. Let's see if I can attach that to... I cannot. Okay, so let's do this again. I really should have done it with these to start with. I don't know why I didn't do that. Let's see if I can attach this now. And will it be tall enough to keep the chicken and the rabbit in? I don't think it's going to be right here. I think they'll still be able to walk over top of that. I might have to build that a little bit taller or attach it somewhere else to where it doesn't look weird. get this piece over here. Again, I think it's not going to be tall enough to do that. I don't know why that attached there in place of where it needed to. Okay, let's crouch. Can I find the end of the foundation that I need to move? I'm not really sure why that didn't attach in the right location. Maybe it was because of the wooden piece here that it wouldn't allow that. Okay, let me remove this piece as well. I'll just place it over here for now. And now let me get this railing. The railing just looks so much nicer. It's not that the wood wouldn't work. The wood would definitely work. Of course it would work. I don't really know why that's not attaching in the proper spot. There's where I wanted it to attach. Okay. Probably need to pick the rabbit up and put him back in the animal housing. I know this is not going to help their situation with protecting them. I know they can still be hit. So something else that I might end up doing, and I might just leave this because I like the way it looks here with the chickens. We'll probably finish that up with placing a railing here as well. Let me go ahead and remove this. So something else that I might end up doing is building like a so Emma has something she calls a compound on her videos, so I might end up doing something like that and moving it like all around here and just closing this up where I can still get down to the water's edge here, but I could still get out here and get up on that and use it to bite the guys, and it would keep them from hiding in these bushes, which is something that they did do. But it would keep them from doing that in the future. They might end up using this one and this one, but I do think it would be more manageable if I was up higher than they are. So I might end up doing that. It might be something that I end up doing. I might just do this little chicken animal fencing for now for the chickens to keep them sort of away from the action when there's something going on here. Or another thing I could do is when I'm expecting a revenge attack, I could always turn off the free range and have them in the animal housing. It wouldn't protect the animal housing itself from being damaged, but it wouldn't kill the animals, and I don't guess unless they were, unless the animal housing was destroyed. I'm not sure what would happen to the animals at that point. They would probably just be detached from that. But I think I've really made a mess of my poor sad base. I probably should just finish it though, right? And I'm going to keep these wooden pieces for when I let me see if I can move that. I know that's definitely not in the right location. Okay, so let me see if I can get this to attach to the proper area that it needs to. And one more little tiny piece that I have right here. Would be nice right about here. No. Right there. And then I can use another one of those pieces and just close everything in back here and move this frame out. I really do like that idea. But I do think, with the exceptions of my base looking horrible at the moment, that the railing looks really nice. Let's get in here and see what's going on with the power situation. We definitely don't have enough power to build the pot. I need 1,000 power, and I have some. I didn't really remember exactly what that said, but I need to refill the generator and get that going again. Would love to get at least something productive done today. I don't feel like I'm being very productive at all. I feel like I'm absolutely destroying my base. Railings, what do those take to make? So it's just scrap nails and planks, but I don't have the planks. That's the problem. Let me craft some of these. I might need to make a couple of fuel bricks for the fire. The fires. Yeah, they are getting pretty low. I need scrap and nails, and I'm running pretty low on scrap. Which isn't great. So the same principle would apply to doing the sort of compound out here. Maybe it would be just like a defensive wall. It wouldn't really be a compound, which probably the same thing though, right? Keep people out, keep people in. Probably all the same. There's some zinc over here, but I do think my pickaxe might not make it to get that. If it does, I really should craft a new pickaxe for sure. I need to fill this in now that I've moved the foundations out. Let me see how much power and mass we have. We do have enough now to make the pot. I'm going to go ahead and get that made. I want to start making some soups. I think we do need zinc. 30 zinc. I have 63, so that should be fine. I do think we needed adhesive, but I'm not sure exactly how much. So I'm going to go ahead and craft the pot. And to get that in the oven or the stove. Probably don't need to stick it in the oven. This is more zinc. It's probably finished by now. Let's go ahead and get that placed in there. Into equipment. So now we should be able to make our first soups boil. We can make boiled eggs, mashed potatoes, tomato soup, and chicken stew. That takes reared chicken meat. Is that what you, like, can you harvest these huge chickens here? What else does that need? A potato and an onion and a carrot. And 100 power. Let's see if we can harvest these. Cut into halves. Okay, there's 2 of these. I guess they're different because they have the star up here. So it said 1 onion, 1 potato, 1 carrot, and chicken stew. Comfort food, a good boost to max health and stamina. And why can I not make that? Craft. I do have the power. Do I have to close out and try it again? Did I not get the chicken? I have everything, but it won't let me craft it. So is there something wrong? Did I do something wrong with that? Let me try a different stew. Let me get some water and some tomatoes and some medicinal plant. So what am I doing wrong with this? I have the piece of chicken here. Nothing. It was just being weird and wouldn't let me craft it. So I have two stews going, or two soups going now. I have the chicken stew and the tomato soup. Tomato soup looks yummy. So I guess we have that. We'll definitely be using that in the next episode. And it's very dark in here, and I apologize for that. Okay, so we did make a railing down here. So I'm just going to make a couple of railings and put those where I need them to be. And see if I can get I want to see about getting the railings for the stairs as well, just to tie everything together. I want to make a couple more railings for the outside. I did make the fuel bricks, but I did forget to use those. So let's go ahead and ignite this fire again and add this fuel brick and ignite this one again. We're down to 3 fire starting kits, which is okay. I mean, could be worse, right? So this soup gives you 0 protein, 56 fruits and veggies, 42 hunger, 10 hydration. It also gives you these little green numbers here, which is the max health and max stamina boost, which is really nice. Probably should put these in the fridge to keep them from going bad. I might have these 2 pieces of chicken. So that means I could make another chicken stew with that other piece of chicken. Probably should do that, just to make sure I don't use that for something else. Potato, carrot, onion, chicken stew. Why won't it let me craft that? Do I have to look away? Is there an issue with that for whatever reason? I don't know. If someone knows what I'm doing wrong with this, please don't hesitate to let me know. It may be something simple, and I'm just... Do I need the water as well here? Apparently I need water, and it's just not showing up on there. It's too many ingredients for the little menu. That must be it. I really feel stupid now because I didn't see that over on the end there. I wasn't paying attention for that. But this soup gives you 36 protein, 40 fruits and veggies. Is that right? 40. 45 hunger, 5 hydration, and some max health and stamina. That doesn't really seem to be... Using the 1 potato, 1 carrot, and 1 onion versus the 2 tomatoes, that doesn't seem to be a very good investment on fruits and veggies. I mean, I don't think there's even... Well, there's more max stamina and health, so maybe it's worth it. Who knows? But I am going to enjoy that later, just because I did spend all this time crafting it. But anyway, guys, I really want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I want to finish getting the railings made and placed outside and get all that straightened back up. I don't like the way it is so messy right now. But I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this. It's just been overwhelming, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. I also want to say welcome to the new subscribers, and I hope to catch you guys in the next episode. You all have yourselves a wonderful day.